think it's unworkable. It's a situation right now where there's not what we should see, which is the responsibility for raising revenues and the benefit of spending those revenues have to be aligned. And right now what we have is we have a tremendous amount of revenue that comes from the state to local governments. By necessity, local governments are very limited in the way in which they can raise money, and many of the services they provide are services that are mandated by the state. But right now we have a situation where we've created too much tension between state and local government rather than focusing on what we really should focus on, which is how is government going to provide to the citizens of California the services that are important to them, whether they're provided by the state or by local government. I'm not sure I can give you an answer of an area where it is successful. I think there is tension over anytime you have a situation where somebody is providing the money to somebody else, they hold the purse strings, there's an unequal relationship, and it's a relationship that doesn't work. We have to figure out a way to get to the point where the locals have more flexibility while meeting the state's interest in having a certain level of services for important programs in particular. And so I think I'm not really sure I can identify, not that I'm an expert on individual programs, but I'm not sure that I can identify a place where it works well. We know that people think that their local governments are more responsive to them than their state government. People don't really have an idea of how to influence Sacramento, but they do have an idea of how to influence their local school board or their city council. So we have to start there, and we have to start by giving people, the citizens, the ability to go to these bodies and empower these bodies then to be able to make decisions that are responsive to the citizens. And that means that we have to give more control but more accountability to the local governments. And that's going to mean some kind of realignment or devolution, but not only in the responsibility to deliver services, not only in the opportunity to spend revenues, but also in the responsibility to raise revenues so we have real accountability.